Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3305. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, the mystery of Raxxla has finally been solved, the free Anaconda at Hutton Orbital has sold out, and players have figured out what's going on with the Panther Clipper. That long-standing elusive mystery of Elite Dangerous has at last been solved. Raxxla has been found. For those that might be unaware, the mystery of Raxxla has been around for many years. The underlying principle is that no one knows what Raxxla is. There's been thought to be an idea, a planet, a stargate to another galaxy, or even enlightenment itself. Today, we finally find out that it is none of these. It is actually a star system called Raxxla. Discovered by a Cmdr Parallax Floor XI, the puzzle confirms a number of long-standing theories. Firstly, there have been rumours that people have previously unknowingly travelled through Raxxla. It turns out that this is true. Secondly, way back in 2015, then executive producer of Elite Dangerous, Michael Brooks, stated that Raxxla is a journey that everyone has to take. It turns out that this is also true in a very literal way. Now, if you don't want to know how to find Raxxla, then look away now, as this will obviously be a major spoiler. For those of you still here, Raxxla is found during a hyperspace jump. The reason no one has found this before is because you have to press a specific key combination during the jump, after which your FSD will cut out, activating an emergency drop and placing you into the Raxxla system. To achieve this yourself, enter hyperspace from any location and then press the following keys: up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Now, I won't show too much of the star system right here, as it's very unusual and it will be far better to experience it for yourselves. It's great to finally see this mystery resolved, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. Congratulations to Cmdr Parallax Floor XI for the discovery. The free Anaconda at Hutton Orbital has continued to be extremely popular. So much so, in fact, that it has now sold out. Located in the Alpha Centauri system, Hutton Orbital is an outpost located 0.22 light-years away from the entry point into the system. After a trip of well over 1 hour, players who attempt the journey were rewarded with a free Anaconda, one of the most sought-after ships in the game. Unfortunately, for the moment at least, the free ship has sold out, so if you've never made the journey, you unfortunately have missed your chance. You sadly missed over 100 million credits worth of ship. However, that said, it's more than likely that the offer will kick off again very soon. The notorious YouTuber Yamiks previously created a video highlighting how to collect the free Anaconda for yourself. The video sent a lot of extra players out towards Hutton Orbital, and it's thought that this has contributed towards the ship being temporarily removed. Now, if you've never actually made the trip to Hutton Orbital, then it's well worth taking a look at Yamiks' video so you can see what you missed out on. You can see a link in the video description below. Sticking with the subject of ships for the moment, one of the most anticipated and desired ships from the Elite history is the Panther Clipper. Despite appearing in concept art and promotional material, the Panther Clipper still is not in the game. However, at last it appears we have some clue as to where it is and why it still isn't present. Players digging through the game files noticed some anomalies in the history for assets and the code for space stations. It appears that in the past, stations were intended to be far larger, nearly 2 times the current size in fact. Of course, larger stations also means larger docking hatches, and the fact stations ultimately were released at half the size means that the docking hatch is now much smaller than originally intended. For gameplay purposes, this has proven to be very interesting, as it means flying the larger ships, such as the Type 9, the Beluga and others, through the relatively small entry point into stations takes some skill and practice. However, it turns out that this has been a problem for the Panther Clipper. You see, references in the game files indicate that the Panther Clipper is twice the size of the current largest ships. This means that whilst it would have easily fit into the original station design, the Panther Clipper is now far too large to fit into existing stations. Why the Panther Clipper hasn't been redesigned, of course, is a subject for debate. Some people speculate that the Panther Clipper may eventually arrive in the form of a fleet carrier. Other people believe that the unique design of the ship meant that it couldn't be reduced in size. Whatever the reason though, it appears that we are still going to have to wait for this highly hoped for ship. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3305. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.